A lot of that is how she responds to treatment. Now we're shooting for Sunday. She's getting treatment twice a day, progressing slowly, so it won't be something that's lingering. But the goal is for Sunday.
Without her, I mean, she's such a force on both ends of the floor. It's hard to replace.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we saw that last year when she missed 9 games, and I think we went 5-4 without her. But yeah, she changes things because she takes up a lot of space. She's a good screener, she's a good defender, she's a good rebounder. She's an Olympian, she's an all-star. But, you know, I don't necessarily, with all due respect, I don't think that was our major issue today. You know, you look at the stats, you see 69 points. A lot of times you're happy when you keep somebody in the 60s. When you shot the ball less than 30%.
30 even, 30 dead on.
29-9, and you know you're not going to beat anyone shooting that percentage. And the goal is to get, you know, better shots. And some of them were paint shots, missing some layups, missing some chippies, and you know that can't happen.
What did you see in the second quarter that kind of got lost in what you were trying to run from the first quarter?
Well, you know, I'm glad you mentioned that because you don't necessarily have to change anything from the first quarter because, well, first of all, you know they're not going to score 7 points a quarter. You know, they're averaging 72, so you know the goal for us was to keep them at 68 points. They scored 69, but I think it was a matter of the tide turned. I thought they became more aggressive. We didn't get those stops. You give up 27 points in a quarter, you're playing catch up for life, and that was the frustrating part. I told the players, I said, you come out. You know, we all know each other's system. You run things well. You're getting good shots. You get transition. You're getting stops. That's momentum building stuff. You know, analyze, did you take the momentum away or did Sam take the momentum away? And I thought they put us on our heels. And we didn't knock down shots. And then when, you know, shooters don't knock down shots, they kind of hesitate a little bit. You can't do that because it's a rhythm game.
You expect more teams to use a double and triple team against Elena the way she experienced tonight?
I don't think tonight was any different or magical than any other team. I mean, people have been running people at her. They put a 5 on her, which is good, you know, in my opinion. I thought she got some good looks for her. I mean, there were a couple of double teams that she passed out of, and we scored in that regard. But yeah, maybe not. I mean, she's going to see 3 to 4 different defenses a game, but that's been the case for the first 10. You know, so this one wasn't a whole lot different.
When you review the tapes, what are some things that you're going to be looking at?
Well, I'll start with, you know, clip the first quarter, and I'll clip the second quarter, and then we'll have school and decipher, you know, what, and then make the corrections there. How much of it's mental, how much of it's physical, and when I mean, you know, mental, having the mental toughness to continue doing what has been successful. It wasn't like it wasn't successful, and I always credit opposition. I don't want to take anything away from Seattle, but I'm a realist as well. And if, you know, we don't correct some of those things, it won't matter who we're playing. You know, when you do something and you experience success, you keep doing it. You want the team to take you out of it. And I will tell you this, they double teamed and tripled Elena in the first quarter, scored 21 points. Then they got loose on her, you know, and she got some good looks and didn't knock it down. And I thought, you know, maybe hesitated a little bit, you know. But like I said, can't shoot 29-9 and win. So, yeah, make sure that we take care of that.
Was there anything